All right, darling. Let's squeeze one of these in before I go and teach this other class. I will also um, get some done tonight. I'm going to try to just bang a bunch out this weekend for you to have for next week as I'm like moving and kind of shifting around and whatnot. Girl, tired. Crazy is tiring. That being said, I hope everything is good with you up in Alaska, and maybe if we plan it right, I can give you a call as I'm driving. You might be working because I'm like driving the U-Haul back down to Billings, but I leave next Thursday, and well, I start packing next Thursday, and I'll probably leave either like mid Friday afternoon or early Saturday morning. It just depends on how much I get cleaned and all of that stuff. But most things are on their way to being packed and done. So it's just the stuff that I am planning on kind of taking with me that's not done yet. So that being said, let's get into this so we have a little bit of time. So grounding down through our sit bones, crown of our head lifts up to the sky. Just allowing yourself to come into your breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. Again, big inhale. And exhale. Always coming into our practice from a space of gratitude. I give gratitude to the universe, the weaving of wisdom and knowledge and love. We give gratitude to this earth and the indigenous peoples of these lands, the Dene, the Salish, the Kootenai, the Kalispel, the Blackfeet, the Pundaree tribes here in Missoula. About to switch it up a little bit, moving down to B-Town. Give gratitude for this practice of yoga, for Black and brown people as the original creators and sustainers of this practice. We give gratitude to our bodies and to ourselves, our own ancestors and our own lineage. And if there's a person or persons, place or places that you'd like to dedicate your practice to today, you can take the time to do so now. Nice deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and slowly blink open your eyes. Come back into the room and into the space. Kind of glancing around. And then you can slowly turn and look out past your left shoulder. Pull back and down through your right. And then slowly move your head through center line. Turn and look out past your right shoulder. Move back and down through your left. Big inhale here. Then exhale slowly. Bring your head back to your center line. Drop your chin down towards your chest. And then slowly lift your chin through center. Rock the chin up to the sky. Exhale, head moves down to center line. Small circles with the chest for 3, 2, and 1. And take it back that opposite way for 3, 2, and 1. Bring yourself back to your center line. Seated cat-cows. Inhale, chest moves forward. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, chest moves forward. Exhale, roll it back. One more time. Inhale, chest moves forward. Exhale, roll it back. Inhale, back to center line. Go ahead and release your hands. Take your hands to your sides. Inhale, arms high. Exhale down. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then flies. You can bring your elbows in close together and then open up wide through the chest. We go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and take your hands out to the side. Turn your wrists down. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 2 more breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. One more time. Big inhale. Reach through the fists. And then go ahead and slowly inhale up like you're flying for 6, 5. You can move your wrists for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, arms high. Go ahead and identify your right hand from your left hand. Right hand swoops underneath. Bring your hands into prayer. Big inhale here. Pull forward with the elbows. Raise the arms up. Pull them down. We're going to pulse here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Small circles with the elbows for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite way for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Inhale, arms sweep high. Identify your left arm from your right arm. Left arm comes underneath. Hands come back into prayer. So hands are like this. You pull your hands together. Thumbs towards your face. Pinky fingers away from you. Move your elbows out. And then lift up and pull down. We go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Small circles for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Opposite way for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms come open wide. Hands come back behind you. Interlock through the fists and then rock back and press into your fists as you pop up through your chest. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. Exhale, release your hands, release through the shoulders. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, hands move down through center and breaststroke the arms out and around. Same thing again, interlock your fingers back behind you. Opposite interlock, rock back through the fists. Press down through the fists and pop up through the chest. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more, big inhale. Exhale, slowly release. Go ahead and rock back. Hands come back behind you, fingertips towards you. Press up through your chest. Big inhale here. Reverse tabletop. Press up through your hips and then slowly lower down. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice deep inhale. Press into the palms. Let the knees drop over to the right hand side as you still press to the chest. Exhale. Bring your knees to that opposite side. Let them rock over. Press. Breathe. Exhale. Slowly. This time hands are going to come in towards you a little bit more. You're going to lift and then you're going to rock your hips back. Inhale up. Exhale back. We go for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Hold. Big inhale. Exhale, set yourself down to your seat. Take your right foot to the inside of your left leg. Inhale, arms come high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, lower down. Engage your low belly. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower for 3, for 2, and for 1. And then go ahead and interlock your hands that opposite way. Go ahead and take them around the base of the foot. Squeeze the sole of the foot, the inside of the thigh, and then pull yourself down over the top of the leg. Let that right hip shift back. Well, I guess the hip of your extended leg. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. One more time, big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Walk your hands up your shin. Take that leg out. Opposite side. Sole that foot inside of your thigh. Squeeze and press. Inhale. Arms come high. Exhale, down and over. Engage your low belly. Inhale, lift high. Exhale, down. Inhale up. We go for 3. Inhale high for 2. Inhale high. And for 1, interlock your fingers the opposite way and then take them around the base of the foot. Pull your elbows down. Pull the crown of the head. Maybe rock back or walk back through that hip of the extended leg. Big inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths here. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. And then exhale, slowly walk yourself up. Go ahead and take both soles of the feet in together. You're gonna move and shift your hips back and forth, side to side. Squeeze your big toes together to touch. Allow them to give each other some love. And then slowly bring yourself down and over. Let your femur bones drift down to the earth. Big inhale. Pull up and in on the low belly, exhale. 2 more big breaths, big inhale. And exhale, 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale slowly. Bring yourself up. Take that left hand outside of your right hip and then just press and dip down through that right shoulder. And slowly bring yourself through center. Same thing on the opposite side. Press, dip. Bring yourself back to center. Pop your knees to your center line. Take your legs out in front of you. Move and shift your hips back and forth, side to side. Flex your toes back towards your face, and then inhale, arms come high. Exhale, let yourself come down and over the tops of the thighs as you grab onto maybe the outsides of the feet, or you can always bind your big toes. Pull your feet back towards you as you drop your elbows down to either side of your calves. Big inhale here. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. Last one. Big inhale. And then exhale slowly. Walk your hands up your shins. Go ahead and take yourself down and onto your back. This one's going to be a little bit of a shorty today. Come all the way down. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug. We didn't even stand, girl. I've been exhausted. I promise the next one I'll do some standing things. Shifting back and forth, side to side, massaging out through the low back. And if there's no one at the studio, I'll do a little flow from the studio too. Take the soles of the feet high to the sky. Flex the toes. Big inhale here. Hands come down to your sides, plow pose, lift through your hips and take your feet back behind your head, tuck your chin in towards your chest. And then hands can come to the low part of the back. If your feet hit the mat, you can walk your toes in towards your head as you still lift through your hips. The low belly's still pulled in. It is somewhat of a forward fold, right? You can always rest your knees down on your forehead, activating your pineal gland. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths. Big inhale. And exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale. Release the feet, point the toes. Hands come back to the sides. And then you can slowly Maybe you flex through the feet, still pulling with the feet, coming down vertebra by vertebra. Super slow. Press the soles of the feet away from you. Keep your thighs activated. Low back hits the mat. Nice deep inhale. Release that left foot. Bring it all the way down to the end of the mat and walk your hands up the back part of that right calf. Flex your toes back towards your face. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, hold. 2 more big breaths, big inhale. And exhale, 1 more time, big inhale. And then exhale, release the leg and let it come all the way down to the end of the mat. Same thing on that opposite side. Lift that opposite leg and walk your hands up the back of the calf. Relax and release. Still trying to keep the length in the leg and find the release in the front part of the quad or your hip. So big compression there as you relax and release through your hamstring. Then go ahead and slowly release. Bring it all the way down to the end of the mat. Pull both the knees up into your chest. Give yourself a nice big hug here. And then exhale, go ahead and take the heels all the way down to the end of the mat. If you want to, you can also take the feet together and drop the edges of the feet down to the mat, letting the knees flop out to the side. I like to kind of press through the low back to elongate here. Nice deep inhale. Maybe a couple big belly breaths. Breathing into the palms, big inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, big inhale. Exhale. Pull the knees back to your center line. Flex the feet and take the legs all the way down to the end of the mat, heels down to the end of the mat, and then let your toes hop out to the side. Palms come down to your sides. Palms face up to the sky. Coming into your Shavasana. A little bit of inspiration and brilliance for us as we move through the rest of our week. Our life has been crazy. Five. That's the number on the card. Clarity. Jesus. Planning and releasing illusion. The Eagle Priestess heralds a time of productivity and clarity for you. This card is telling us to sharpen our focus on our own goals right now. We have the vision. Now it's time for us to make our plans and set them into motion. Think of how the eagle's lofty perspective allows us to see far off prey and adjust its actions, anticipating changes before they arise. Real plans, not just fantasies, are called for, so get clear about your goals and what it will take to achieve them. This newfound clarity requires you to release any present or past illusions you've been holding on to. These may be false assumptions about situations or people, your environments. So be honest with yourself and others' intentions and about your own plans and their potential outcomes. Illusions also sometimes encompass deeper aspects of yourself. Even if you think you no longer carry old hurts or misinformation, you may be subtly influenced by fears and limitations you've unwittingly accepted as truth. The eagle calls you to look deep within and reclaim your inner strength. As you do so, your true power becomes more clearly directed and your creativity starts to take shape. The vibrant golden color surrounding the eagle signifies greater mental activity and brightness of mind. Great value is coming to your life. Don't be surprised to find the time before you opening up with new ideas, accuracy, inspiration, and even prosperity. It's time to get clear about who you are and what you want and how you're going to get there. This card is telling you, plan, prepare, and prosper. Affirmation, I release illusion and confusion. I think clearly, focus my plans, and let my light shine. Take a nice deep inhale. And exhale. One more time, big inhale. And exhale. Dear Jane, you can stay on your back. Take some time to be with your breath. The divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in me sees, honors, and reflects the divine light, the divine feminine, the divine masculine, and the divine love in you. Thank you for sharing your practice with me and for trusting me with your body, heart, spirit, and soul. And to that, I say, go in peace, and remember to serve love always. Love you. I will see you very soon. I mean, through this screen time, but you know. Okay. Love you.